Looks like we're getting started, and today is it's June 2nd. We're going live so that I can review my trades. Okay, screen. We're currently in a short of gold. So a couple of things happened. Okay, I had this first short, but I gave back a few. Actually, I gave back a couple of dollars, so that's how I ended up. I was up like $50 in the first trade, and then I had a limit order sitting here with stops above right here. On this move up, wicked me out. I ended up at 25. On the way back down, because my initial order was right here. It was I see the market is like trying to come back. Let's see where we went. Okay, so we're still in the middle of nowhere. My intention is to see this like go down all the way here, but there is buying coming back. You can see the dollar index is also like not that enthusiastic about its pre-market pump that we got. So it's honestly, I'm just going to keep this right about here, because if anything, I'd like to see the market continue back down, because there's a lot of buying that came in this candle. Like if you have a look at this, if you zoom out, you can see that there was actually some solid buyers that came in for right here. And so even though price went down, we still remain kind of in the territory. If you look at the 1 hour, things become a bit more clear. Which I got liquidity up here, and we seemingly, so for my own analysis, let me tell you what I was doing so that I get a chance to see what I first did. So this is the overall weekly chart of gold. As you can see, this comes here, hits at the target, comes down. Probably just get rid of all of this. Was all the way up here. This was P4, 5,700. That's wild. Okay, a huge tank, and we're like in the middle trying to like consolidate. So my understanding for this entire trade was we're still bearish on gold. Again, cannot completely say that we're bearish on gold, but it looks like we are favoring to the south side, right? You can see we've been trying to like push up, but it's been always met with sellers. I do believe there's a move that will take gold back up to the highs, but probably that's going to be after like 2 weeks, if I'm not wrong. I'm giving it 2 weeks. So we took out liquidity here, and we're still like in the middle. I'd like to see gold come back all the way down here. That's my target. I'm not going to hold. Like I have to pass this challenge. My intention is to pass the challenge, so I'm not going to hold it. But that was the basic idea. Why wasn't I short here? Is because you're never going to predict this. You can only take it the way back down if there's selling momentum that comes in. Yesterday's trade was actually I fumbled yesterday. Honestly, me being honest to myself, I actually fumbled yesterday's trade. If I go like, let me just put a brush here so that I can. So yesterday, right here, I think it was right here when I tried to go short. That did not work. Okay, that was mistake number one. Okay, mistake number two. Why is this not going? I'm not going to get rid of this. Okay, it's right here. Mistake number two was I did not punch long, right? Towards the end, sorry, mistake number two wasn't a mistake. This was the actual planned trade. Oh, the sunset looks nice. Anyways, this was the actual planned trade that I had, was a short around here, right? My stop placement, I couldn't risk that much. So my stops were right above here. So in the morning when I woke up, I was stopped out of the trade. And then this was like at 6, if I'm not wrong, 5:36, right? So in around this time, I saw the market like hover around the same place. So initially I was short here. So I thought, okay, if we're like, I could take the same trade technically, like I can take it twice on the same level. So I said, okay, fine, I'll take it again. So I went short right at this candle at 5:30. I think it was at 5:30. Where is 6 o'clock? No, it was right here. 6 o'clock candle, I went short. Instantly regretted it. I got stopped out. Okay. And then my pea brain in the morning was thinking we're going to head up because we basically we're holding this level. So I traded again. Later on in the day, I think I took a long here. It was a 4-hour, because I know exactly what I did, right? We're looking at this. I took a long at the 4-hour here, thinking that it's going to be liquidity. Because again, it was not a planned trade, man. Like you shouldn't have taken it. So took a long here, that failed. Took another long here, that failed. And we came here. I think I took one more trade. That also failed. I never flipped short because I was in the notion that we're going to head up. Come into the Asian session, I took a trade as soon as we cleared. I think it was right here, right at this candle. So that's what? Around 7 something. I think it was, yeah, 14.8 right here. 45, 14.8. We go into the 1 minute, becomes more clear because we're just waiting, right? Like right here, 14.8. Yeah, so it was this candle. We went short. We took it all the way till here. I can show you my executions so that I can see myself as well. So we're gonna have to get out of here though. We are going to get out of here, and it's a bit weird to see this market do what it's doing. What are the odds? Okay, let's go here and go to privacy. I don't care. I'm not caring. Let's see whatever I have. But charts and data, show executions, save. Come back here. Let's see a shit ton of executions. Go all the way here. Doop-de-doop. Okay. So this is what we did today. So I think I went long here, I covered. And then this was the short I was talking about. I went short here. And where did I cover? I covered here, like I said, right? Like I gave back from the market. So I covered here, went along here, covered here. So I was trying to play this move, but as I saw it come back, I saw like some resistance. I thought, okay, we're going to continue back down. As you can see this right here, I covered here. And then this was the short that I said that I had just sitting here that got stopped out. Then as it came back right in, I'm short now, and we're still letting it ride. So do I need to give it the risk is my only question that I need to ask myself. Or do I just take the money and leave? This is what I was talking about. This was a mess. See this right here? This is not what I should be doing. And, you know, I can be honest. Like, sure, we had 1, maybe 2, right? 3, 4, 5. I had 6 trades right here in this chop. Like, come on, buddy, you know better. This is fine. This is all structured. Like, if you look at price action, it was actually pretty cool. The shorts was on the right side, the longs on the right side, the shorts again on the right side. So we're okay. Based off of, I'm not satisfied with what I did here. This entire thing is not good. I'm okay with what I did here. Right? So, because this was structured, this wasn't. Anyways, you know, nothing is perfect. Everything will be, you know, however it is. All you can do is execute. Everything else, if you decide to think, okay, if you think that you're better than the market at any given time, you're wrong. All you can do is just take the money and run. It's like robbing a bank. What would you do if you want to rob a bank? Would you think, oh, is this too much money? No, you just take the money and leave. Sometimes you get a jackpot, sometimes you don't. It's the same thing that applies here as well. You have a system, Your system will dictate if you're going to be profitable or not. And with the help of something called math, okay? With the help of something called math, and if you have half a brain cell, you can make money. That's what I've understood. The only thing that I am trying to fix, or which I'm actually in the process of fixing, is discipline. As of now, I feel like I am the embodiment of the said person who is disciplined, right? And that's the only thing that's standing in my way, I feel like, is the fact that, my emotions get to me. So I feel that's something I'm working on. Hopefully, not hopefully, I know it's going to be okay. So something I wanted to talk about today was Bitcoin. Okay, I know I have a sell over here, but what the hell is this? This was such a clean, clear trade. I don't know how I missed it completely. I didn't even take a single trade on Bitcoin when this could have been probably the best, like sell-off you could have. That you didn't even have to think, what was I doing missing this entire move when I literally had like levels placed right here. So something for me to like reflect back upon is like, how the hell do we miss such a huge move? Like, come on, really? You'd miss this and go trade gold's chalk? Come on, man, like use your brains, for fuck's sake. So I don't know what's going on with Bitcoin. I feel like it's a lot of sentiment changing. The fact that the market thinks that, okay, you know what, this is probably not the direction that we want to go. Probably, maybe, that's what's going on, right? Maybe that's what's happening with the market. I don't know. Oil back above 95. Like I said, I have a problem with oil being this pricey. I do not like it. I do not like the fact that oil is this pricey. Say what you want to say. This shit cannot be this pricey. I don't care if you're moving to electric. I don't care if you're trying some other source, but bring the price of oil down. And I don't think it's affected by the war. Honestly, I wish it was, but I think there's something way bigger that's playing into this than just the Strait of Hormuz being like blocked. I don't think that's the case, guys. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this. I do not know. But I would like to believe that, okay, it's only the war and we're okay, we're good. And I hope that's the case. Okay. I genuinely hope that's the case. That the only reason why this was happening is because of the war. The fact that gold is at doubled or tripled the price, I don't like it, man. I'm telling you, as a regular, normal trader who trades on a day-to-day basis, this is fantastic. Phenomenal price action, phenomenal volatility. People can make generational wealth. If you're not doing it, I don't know what to tell you, but this is generational wealth that people have been making over these past couple of months, ever since Trump took the office. Say what you want to say. That guy's helping traders. I don't care. I don't care. You might be someone who says, oh no, Trump doesn't help traders or whatever you say. I would say Trump has actually helped a lot of traders. Basically, he's someone, my neck hurts. He's someone who is in for the economy. He's someone who likes money. So I can see a lot of money being moved around. And I feel like that's the number one thing that you need to do with money is move money around. Like, what's the purpose of having money if it stays in one place, right? So you have to be moving money around. That's what happened during COVID, right? Like pharmaceuticals. Now it's war. What's the next thing? If you're able to at least like look into the future and see what's next, and then make your plays based off of that, I feel like you have an actual pretty good chance of getting somewhere. You know what I mean? Oh, I just want to see if this is actually recording. Is it? Hopefully it is. It's interesting to see how many windows just open up. Wow, that is wild, I tell you. Oh, that is wild. Gotta call the cursors. Anyways, let's go back to work. Come on. So I guess that's about it. There was nothing much to discuss today apart from the fumble that I took here in terms of the trade that I'm in. Targets for this trade, if we break this low right here, would be probably down here. That would be like, holy, that'd be a big ass trade. Hopefully graduate. If I do, I will party in the most simple way possible. I will give you guys a video. For me, basically. Like I keep saying, all of this is for me. If you want to watch, if you want to pay attention, if you get to learn something, well and good. Otherwise, I do not know what to tell you. You can just see the market doing its market things. Sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up. At this point, all this entire thing is just one big. Just look at all my lines. I look so stupid with my lines, but I like my lines. Anyways, that being said, hopefully, we all trade better. Hopefully, we all do the right thing. And hopefully the odds are in our favor. That being said, I'm going to move my stop. Fuck you. All right. Like I said, y'all have a good evening, good morning, or good day, or whatever, wherever the hell you are from. Have the best of whatever that day is. And I hope the odds are always in your favor.